So welcome back to the channel. Yes, if you've seen by the description, we're going to be testing out the WORX Hedge Trimmer with the extension pole. As you've probably seen from many a video, they can go right the way up the top. And in my previous one, I showed you it going up the top and cutting all the way down the side here. And we're going to do the same again now. We're talking about 4 years ago when I first bought it. So let's have a look at the tool now and see if it's any good. And will it still do the job it's supposed to do? This is the WORX WG252E.9. And what this means is it doesn't come with a battery. That's the box and that's the item. It does exactly what it says on the tin. And as you can see, it's 20-volt power sharing. And it says on there 3.2 meters. And let's have a look at my edge. Well, that's about right. So I should be able to get up the top there easy. So let's have a look and see what comes in the box. This doesn't, but this was the battery I bought on my very first WORX product. Now I'm saying now, I would have anticipated this to have not have as much power as it would be originally. So the upgrade is one of these. Basically, it's two of them in one. And that's probably what I'd be using most of the time, because I don't mess around with the little ones anymore. In fact, I just don't feel as though it's worth it. So this is the actual cutting blade itself. Look, I've got a bit of a rocky table here. So this is the cutting tool itself. Now I'll show you how this operates. Very simple one. You just press this like this, and this goes up and down. But it is very awkward, I don't mind telling you. You've got to press both sides together like this to move it up and down. Now with the cutting blade itself, all you need to do is clean it and keep it oiled. And that looks after it. With the extension pole, once again, it's as simple as anything. That's the press on off. Then you've got this is basically a lock. You press this up and then you can move it like that. It won't, it's locked. This is locking position. Once again, hold and it goes. This one is left and right. And your extension pole itself, it's as simple as this. You open this and just pull like that. Now you do need to give this a bit of a grease every so often, I think. I haven't actually physically done it, but it seems to be all right. And in we go. And then obviously that's a lock mechanism. In there you've got your area where your electric goes, and that's this piece on the end. And you just go in and lock it, and that's it. It's that simple. And then your battery, very much the same. Just slide it in like that. And then with a bit of luck. So I shall be doing the demonstration of this now. I'm going to start off like I did previously. This is the Cordless Pole Hedge Trimmer. It's a 45 centimeter, the reach is up to 2.8 meters, multi-angled adjustment head, and the battery and charging is not included. Now the price of this particular one at the moment is £114.99. Now if you want the one with the battery and everything, it'll cost you £149 exactly on Amazon. The link is in the description. So now we're going to be putting this, as you can see, it's quite tall up there, isn't it? So just hold that, and I think that's about right. Now I do need the extension now. Pull out is very tight. Like that, that'll do. Ugh. Lock him in. And that should be around about right, give or take. Okay, hopefully you can see this. it would appear that I seem to be having problems getting through the branches, because the actual branches for some reason are actually a little bit thicker than they normally were. So and this is beech trees. Well, it's a beech hedge, and obviously what's happened is the beech tree hedge has turned into a beech tree. So hence why it seems to be a little bit more difficult to actually cut. And those branches up the top there are, it's cutting the little ones, but I have to admit it is struggling to do that. Though it's got the height on it, it's just not cutting it. In fact, some of the branches, they're going to have to be chainsawed off, because it's just not touching it at all. Unbelievable. Not quite as they show in other videos, is it? Let's be fair. It's okay, but what they don't tell you is some of the bushes might be a little bit more extreme than this can actually handle. So I'm just telling you now that if you're going to buy this, this doesn't do seriously big thick pieces. You do need a proper cutting tool for the job. We'll have another play. The weight of the machine is 3 kilograms, which is not including the batteries, by the way. The blade length is 45 centimeters. Now the cutting width is 16 millimeters, and that must be why I'm not able to cut through some of those branches, because even 16 millimeters is not very, very big at all. Bring them in a bit. There you go. And we'll stretch him out like I showed you earlier. It's like that. I think we'll have it that angle. Right, let's do the angle version. So what do you think of that? Yeah, you would say personally, okay, those branches up there are too really thick, to be honest, to cut through. I hacked at those. I did do some over there, but this is like going to a hairdresser and then putting a bowl on you. But there again, if you look down the side here, isn't that nice? Nice and straight. Yep. You can't go wrong if you've got a straight hedge. But obviously this is the wrong time of day to physically do this, really. Because I'll tell you now, it is actually midday, and you shouldn't be cutting hedges at midday. Evening, early morning, right time. This time of day, not really the right time. But needless to say, I think it's done a cracking job for what it is. Okay, I will physically go round it and sort of have another go at, you know what they do. They do a trimming haircut, you know, like that. That's the missus, by the way. The proper hair cutter wouldn't cut any hair off. She wants me to go back more than once. But yes, I have still got hair, by the way, and it's not an implant. At the moment, I might go off to China and have it redone. Have it blackened. Yeah, no chance. But for the job, I'm gonna say this is actually a fairly good machine. The downside is blade doesn't cut the big chunks. But apart from that, she's super cool. And with that proper battery on the end, and I mean no doubt about it, you get the bigger battery, you'll be pounds in, because obviously as it stands with the smaller battery, it won't last very long. Yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah, it's pretty straight. Like I said, it's almost like a bad hairdresser. And if you're liking this type of content, please subscribe and please share. There is links in the description for this. Also, there is actually an extension head for a chainsaw head. Now, I will put a link to that, and I don't mind telling you, if the chainsaw's got anything to do with that, I'm going to say I've never used the chainsaw version. I've only used a completely different beast, a more powerful one. I will tell you straight, if working on the basis of what I got there, I would turn around and tell you, don't bother to get the extension chainsaw. It ain't worth the money. It's not really worth the extra money. You really need a proper tool for the job. Now, my other tool we're going to be going back over. Now, bear this in mind. This is 4-year-old, I believe. And for value for money, it's 146 quid. And at the moment, unbelievable, but WORX are giving you one of these away free. With every one you buy of these machines, you get this free, which is brilliant, because you basically buy the one without the end on, because obviously the 9 means it doesn't come with a battery, and just buy it like that. And with it comes a little miniature charger. I didn't show you the charger in the box because basically it's not in the box. It's lying around the garage somewhere. I never use it. I use a fast charger. But these are okay. I mean, I haven't used this today, and these later ones, they do have buttons to press on the side. You press them and it tells you how much fuel's left. I mean, I've only used that a short while over there. I mean, I'm almost set. This one was charged up when I started. Still 5 marks. I mean, they last for ages, these ones. Well, there you go, folks. If you're enjoying this video, please subscribe and please share. And don't forget, there's a link up there if you want to buy me a coffee. And it all goes to helping the channel, even a small amount. Or hype the video. That's another one we've got now. If you like this video, hype it. You won't get anything for it, but I do. It sort of like helps my video be thrown around everybody else's. So even the big YouTubers, I also get a crack at being a big YouTuber by having a hype. And there we go. We'll see you again very shortly on Auto Glim Truths. Laters!